I'm Vandon here at Yonge-Dundas Square in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the city's largest country. Americans are currently at the polls. It is election day. They're making their decision. But what do Canadians think about the election? Obviously, it's going to affect us here north of the 49th. And, well, I wanted to get really a genuine thought about what Canadians think about Hillary Rodham Clinton and Donald J. Trump. Let's find out by talking to some people on the streets. So I have two gentlemen here who are joining me. I'm sure they've been chatting the past couple of minutes about the election. Let's hear their thoughts about it. What are your thoughts?
Well, Hillary and Trump both, when they first started to get into these debates, I noticed that it was very childish and sort of cat scratching, a lot of insults.
Well, first of all, I didn't want Hillary or Donald Trump, but I mean, I'd rather prefer Hillary because Donald Trump's been known to make very biased opinions, and basically I think he's racist, and the way he talks about women is not fair either.
I believe that it doesn't matter if Hillary or Donald Trump get in to be president. They are the front runners, but there are people behind them that controls them.
I feel like Hillary Clinton is going to win. Like, she's still a liar, but, like, she has enough respect to introduce herself, like, display herself as a nice person, you know? Like, I feel like Donald Trump is just a joke. So, like, the fact that he doesn't have enough respect to, like, show himself as a good person in public, like, do you really want that as your president? That's funny to me.
I think Trump's going to win.
And why do you think that?
People just want change. You know, there hasn't really been any progress in 25 years. Nobody's getting any richer. Everybody's getting poorer. And obviously doing the same thing ain't going to work anymore.
What are your thoughts about the American election? You are from Wisconsin. It apparently now is a swing state. What are your thoughts?
Wisconsin kind of has a split personality. It's kind of frightening some of the things that people will vote for there, but I'm still hoping it'll turn out okay.
How about you? You're a young fella.
I just hope that Donald Trump doesn't win because I'm sort of worried if he does win, what could happen.
The kids really don't like Donald Trump. So I can see you have a sign. If you can hold it up just for the camera, it's Hindus for Trump. Tell me a little bit about that.
The Hindu community in the United States of America is the wealthiest community in the whole country. Their per capita income is about twice that of average white Americans. The Hindu community has endorsed Donald Trump. They've contributed a lot of money for him. Donald Trump is a big fan of India and of the Hindu community. Hindus and Donald J. Trump epitomize the best of America, the free market, enterprise, hard work, all the values that America was built on.
Do either of you have a message for Americans that are at the polls right now? They're waiting to see the results. Of course, a very divided electorate. Is there something that you'd like to tell them who may be viewing this at home?
Pray, seek the Lord. I believe that America in its history has had a very strong belief in Christ.
And you, sir?
I think they should open up the Bible and realize that we are living in the end times, and we must be ready for the coming of the Lord, and they must seek the Lord while he may be found.
Do you have a message for Americans who might be watching this at home? I mean, they're going to find out in just a few hours who's going to win.
I mean, like, know it that I said Hillary Clinton's going to win, so I'm like, that's the Raven shit going on, so, like, I know the future.
You heard it here first. And Raven Simone, if you're watching this at home, she has her show coming back, so I think you got to... Here's your first cast member right here. Well, you heard it straight from the mouths of streetgoers here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Some mixed reactions, both Donald Trump supporters, Hillary Clinton supporters, and those who just think neither candidate is worthy of the job. I guess very similar to what Americans are thinking. Well, obviously Americans are going to make their decision. In just a few hours, we will find out who the next president of the United States will be. Obviously, Canadians are quite opinionated on this situation. Again, they will affect the outcome of what we're doing here. Are they going to rip up NAFTA, as some say? Or are they going to look towards our border and say, Canadians are just so great? I really don't know, but we'll find out. And I'll let you know on my next edition here on the streets in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Thanks for watching, everyone.